Well, hello there everybody, and welcome to the video. What are we doing today? So we're chilling out a little bit. Not so crazy, a little bit chill, and we're rocking out with 5 clean guitar riffs. I feel like everybody should know these clean riffs teach you a whole lot of different stuff. Now if you want to skip me talking right here real quick, you can jump on over to the actual licks and riffs and all that. And then after I play them all for you, I'm going to break them all down. These are riffs that are really good to learn. They're going to teach you all kinds of different stuff. Now I do have the riffs tabbed out for you down below in the description. You can also check out lesson packs on my website if you want to support the channel and do all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and cut the chit chat and go ahead and get to the lesson. Alright, so shall we get to the lesson? Now, what are we doing here? Well, we're going to start with center field, and I love John Fogerty, huge CCR fan, and of course his solo career. But I'm not going to have the chorus on and all that stuff for the other ones, just whatever this tone is. Just a nice clean with some reverb. But basically, I mean, he's just kind of walking up a scale. That's my cell phone. What's up, cell phone? So, basically, what we're doing here is this. We're starting on the third fret of the low E string. Then you go to the A string and it's open 2, 3. Okay, so now I'm going to go to 2 on the D. My voice kind of broke. I was like, 2! So we have this. 2 on the D, then open G. So now the next I'm going to go to the D string again, open, and then 4th fret on the D. So I have, sorry. Someone is wanting to get a hold of me. So we have that much of it, and that's a really good building, kind of place to start with. Now I'm going to go back to the G, and it's going to be 2 open. So we have, okay, so now I'm going to go to the B string, and that is simply open on the B, 3rd fret on the B, and then I go to open D. Da-na-na. Okay? And you just want to get where you can repeat that. It's actually a little bit of a tongue twister is what's cool about this one. It's such a cool riff. Maybe kind of have it on your position 2 if you have a 5-way super switch. Then he goes to a C chord. Then you got that B in the bass. A. Whatever he does there, I can't remember. But that's the meat and potatoes of that first riff. My, sweet apple pie. Don't know why I said that, but apple pie sounds pretty sweet right now. So what is this next one? So I did a little bass line to White Wedding. which actually isn't part of the riff, but I'll show it to you anyways. So I'm going to go to 2 on the A twice, then I go to the D string open, 2 on the D, then 4 on the D twice, then I go back to 2, and then open D. So, okay, so there's that first part. Now the next part is really cool because all it is just a B minor, and then E and D. So the way I play it is like this. So I'm holding down 2 on the high E string, 3 on the B, 4 on the G, and 4 on the D. Now you could just bar your finger and do a B minor if you wanted to. I do it this way, just kind of my dealio. And you're literally just picking out the chord. You start from the high E string. That's it. It's such a cool riff. It just, you know, it's one of those things. Simplicity is key sometimes. Okay. Oh, don't hit the wrong note. So you go all the way up to the D, down to the high E, and back to the B. Then you go to an E major, then D major. Then you do your chord again. Then you're gonna go to a D chord. What is this? Technically, I guess I can't think what this would be. Did I get maybe D major 9? Is that what it is? No, we're adding the 4th or the 5th, whatever. So it's just an open D string, 2nd fret on the G, 2 on the B, and 5 on the high E string. So you're just getting an octave of that right there. So then we're gonna go to an E major chord, which is just right here. It's like your D chord shape, your normal D major, moved up 2 frets. So it'd be 4, 5, 4. So, okay, so we have. Then you go to a big old B minor. Alright, where would we be without some Def Leppard? Now, I almost put in Love Bites. I love that song. Really cool chords. But I felt like Hysteria was a little bit more riffy, so I went with Hysteria. And it's one of my all-time favorite clean riffs, to be honest. So cool. So much melody in it. And basically, it's just this, you know, if you take your C chord and move it up 2 frets. So I'm holding down 5 on the A string with my ring finger and 4 on the D with my middle finger. And I use my ring and middle, like I said, and that's kind of crucial. You'll see why here in a second. But you're just going to go like this. So I go A, D, A. Then you're going to repeat this next section 3 times. Open G, back to the D, back to the A. So now, you're going to keep these fingers where they are and just take your pointer finger and add it to 3rd fret on that low E string. You're going to pick out the low E, A, D, G. Then you go back to that D, back to the A. Then you do it again. Okay? Next, you're going to shift over here to this E. So we're playing open low E string, 2 on the D, 4, so basically like a power chord, and 4 on the A, 4 on the D. So 2 on the A, 4 on the D. We'll go to that open G. So you pick it out the same way you just did with this one. Go back to the G. Back to that beginning part. And then it starts over. So you end and begin with the same thing. But that one is such a cool, I mean, so much vibe. And then you, if you don't know the full song, I really recommend you learn it. And the solo is really good. Definitely check that whole song out if you don't know it. Alright, time for a really popular one. Well, they've all been pretty popular. Is Don't Fear the Reaper, which is basically just this A, we call it A sus2. I think it's actually A minor, but they're not playing the minor 3rd, bro. So we are going to go to this one. So it's open on the A string, 2 on the D, and 2 on the G. Then you go to open G. So you have to pick up your pointer or middle finger, whatever finger you're using. Okay? Then you go to the top part of a G chord. So it's 3, 2, open. So 3, 2, open, open. So now we're going to go to an F5, but we're going to add open strings to it. So we're going to go 1st fret low E string, 3rd fret on the A, and open D, open G. So we have. that G again. And you repeat that. You just need a lot of cowbell, and it really sounds good. Alright, which camera am I looking at? We are on to what I think is the most difficult one of the lot here, and that is Freeride, again, winter band. Doug Rappaport wasn't his guitar player when the song was written, but he is now, and Doug Rappaport is amazing. Go check him out if you haven't. But, so basically the riff is this slow. I'm see if I can play it slow. It's one of those I have to play like in the groove. Oh, yeah, that's that shuffle in there. I'm going to quit before I keep messing up. So basically, I'm going like this. I slide into 9 on the A. Then I'm going to go to 7 on the D and G. If you're wondering why my voice keeps breaking so much, it's because I just got over being sick. It's making me laugh. Because my voice is like, I slide into 9. So I slide up to 9 on the A. And then I go to 7 on the D and G. So then what I do here is I just go... So I go to basically a G major chord. So I'm holding down 9 on the D, 7 on the G, and 8 on the B. Very common chord shape. And I slide, I kind of bar my finger. And I slide up to basically an A chord. So I slide up 2 frets. So, okay. Go back down, play it again. Then I go to all 7s. Basically a D major. So. Now, the little shuffle part here, let's see if I can remember the correct rhythm. I might want to listen to the song to make sure that this part's right. I think that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, chicka chicka, chicka chicka. But like I said, definitely reference the song for that part. Now, you do it again. So you go to that chord. And I do a little hammer on this time. Then you slide down here. Now this time you're going down to the same chord shape. So this is basically a D major. We're going to hold down 4 on the D, 2 on the G, and 3 on the B, and then 2 on the high because you're barring your finger. Then you pick it up, and it goes to an A chord. So we have... That will wrap it up for us here today. So I hope you got something out of the lesson, enjoyed it. You know, sometimes it's good just to have a nice, clean sound. I love distortion. Clean rocks too. So, like I said before, get those tabs, lesson packs, all that stuff on my website. I will be seeing you all on Wednesday. Peace out, homies. Later. Wait a second. There's 2 videos right here. Oh yeah. There's a subscribe button too. You should do that too. You should watch those 2 videos. Subscribe. Bada bing, bada boom, bada subscribe.